Hey there guys, the PC guy here, very tired, the PC guy here with the next run on our Dark Souls gameplay series. We have started kind of a test run with the first video previously. It's not updated yet at the time that I am filming this. So any feedback or suggestions you might have had, I'm still taking into account on this video, but you know, keep posting your comments, your suggestions for improvement and such. And I'll try to incorporate it in the following videos. Had a pretty tiring day. I've been doing some gardening outside and I am quite pooped, so let's just play a little bit and see how this goes.
You'd have done better. Well, since there are actually.
Also, this guy gives you like
of
kind of run through what you have to do.
The other is far, far below.
I seem to remember Blighttown was a pain in the butt to actually go through, so I'll leave that for last.
And something happened. Not much to go on, but I have. So off you go. It is what.
So yeah, before we head off, I have some souls, so let's level up some stuff. Text build, I found out in the meantime, seems to be kind of the cheese build for a lot of people. And I have not tried it previously, so yeah, there's that. So HP, blah blah blah, yeah. A lot of people suggest also leveling your resistance first to actually be a bit more survivable. I mean, all of it gives you a little bit of resistance, but obviously not as much as if you level resistance straight up. But I'll put, let's go like this for now. I have enough for one more. It's more stamina, which is pretty handy. Let's go like this. I'm winging it, by the way, so don't be like, oh, what are you doing? That's completely wrong. I'm winging it, mates. So yeah, let's see. I have not played this in a very long time. Like I said, I'm gonna go up to the Undead Church area before I actually go to Blighttown, because I think I still have PTSD from when I was there. Now, I'm gonna try to make these videos relatively short, and there is a lot of exploration in Souls games involved, so I can promise you guys that it's always gonna be super duper exciting and interesting. As for you know, there's not the boss fight every 5 minutes, so there's gonna be a lot of kind of exploring and running around and seeing what we can actually find. And actually, while looking for the way, if you guys are familiar with the Soul series, there's a lot of that going around, and yeah, this will be no exception. Okay.
Hello, I am Petrus of Firelink. If not, I'd prefer...
Okay, friendly dude. Okay, so not a whole lot of point in breaking all the stuff, apparently. Oh yeah, I do remember this was an elevator, I think, at a later point in the game, that is. And yeah, in case you are not aware, gravity kills in Dark Souls. You will die from fall damage, etc. So careful with that, careful where you walk. On my previous playthrough years ago, I kind of lost count how many times I have rolled off an edge, or just straight up died because of being stupid like that. So let's try not to this time around. I don't quite remember. Oh, hey there, boy. I don't quite remember how. You are such an asshole. There we go. Yeah, you can like parry with the, not with the block, but the bottom under the block. You can kind of parry that and kind of knock your opponents off balance for a quick finish. But the timing has to be, as you can expect, pretty spot on. Oh, yes. See what I mean? That was close. So yeah, like I said, careful where you step, careful where you dodge, careful where you move. The camera is not the most friendly of buddies in this game, so keep that in mind. Still kind of struggling with the controls, as you can see, kind of figuring out what goes where. And fighting in tight spaces like this is also annoying sometimes. So for the first part of the game, the objective is pretty clear. It is to light up the two bells. We know that one is up, he said, in the Undead Church or whatever it was. And that the second one was done in Blighttown. Now Blighttown is an interesting place to go, to say the least. Like the name suggests, a whole lot of poison and a whole lot of stuff like that, and that is actually quite unforgiving in this game. So I will be leaving that for last. I see a sword down there, but can I drop? Risky. So this is where I came. Where did I come from again? No, I came from down there. Frame rate is glorious. This game is locked at like, I think it's 60 FPS by the way, so you can play it on most... you can easily play it on most PCs and not have a problem with your game not performing or something, because, well, yeah. I kind of get the reasoning. You don't want people to have you don't want people to have a huge advantage because they have a kick-ass PC compared to other people that don't. And high frame rate does help in a lot of games because of, well, it does help with like reaction times and such. No! Yep, see what I mean? Oh god. All the way here. Jesus. Yeah, as you can see, when you die, and you will die, souls go to 0. They drop all the way down, and you have to find your body once again and, well, get them back. keep struggling to find the correct button to roll. So yeah, that's the Estus, and I just gobbled down a whole bunch of... Okay, there you go. No! Okay, playing, I know this is a very basic mistake in Dark Souls that I'm making right now, which I shouldn't, because I should know better. And when you are, especially after you die and drop your souls, I didn't even drop that many, so I shouldn't even be trying this hard to get there. It's very tempting to just rush there and forget everything and try to rush and speed through to get them back quickly. And that's possibly the worst possible mistake you can make. Because Dark Souls is famous for being a difficult game, but in my opinion, it's not even it's not even that difficult, you know? It's because it's all about patterns. Once you recognize what the enemies do and how to fight them, it's not that bad. But what it is very unforgiving. And when you play carelessly, you will make mistakes, that much is guaranteed. Honestly, I'll just leave that there for now and continue. I don't want you guys to be watching a movie that's a film or a video. Okay, see you guys going home. Don't want you guys to have to watch a video that is basically me falling off a cliff 24/7. I'm pretty sure you guys would like to actually watch some better gameplay. Let's see. So items, you can cycle through the items with your keys there, and you can use them, well, as you can expect, like that. Items are not usually very plentiful, so careful with them. Yeah, if you hit someone from the back with a backstab, that's what happens. Nice easy kill. It's actually surprising because a lot of doors are just scenery. But sometimes you get some nice stuff there. Bonfire. Always nice to find a bonfire. That's the last bonfire that you have rested at will be your starting point if you die. So always a good idea to light every bonfire that you get. Just rest on it, and yeah. As you can see here, I only got 5 Estus from this bonfire because it's less kindled than the one at Firelink Shrine. That's something that you can do. Apparently I cannot kindle while hollowed. So to unhollow, apparently no humanity, like what? Pretty sure I had some status. I saw I had something, is it humanity? Cannot kindle a hole, first humanity. Will it let me kindle now? No, humanity again. I have to kind of remind myself how this works. You offer humanity to the flame, and there you go. It is kindled. Now this has, as everything in this game does, this has a lore background to it. So humanity is theorized, and I say theorized because nothing is certain in the Souls game. Like even now, like I'm running around doing all this stuff, and I'm not even quite sure that I'm going on the right direction. Humanity is theorized to be a shard of the Dark Soul that we saw in the opening cinematic. As the story apparently goes, the lords like Gwyn, Nito, etc., they kept the great souls that they found, and the pygmy, which it was in the end the ancestor of humanity, instead split the dark soul, so every human has shard of it, so to speak, which is what in game is referred to as humanity. So on a bonfire, basically you sacrifice whatever humanity there is, which usually you loot from other people or corpses or whatever. So, and you sacrifice that. It kind of becomes a currency to light up the flame as fuel, let's say. I mean, I could go a lot deeper than that. The game does have a very deep, interesting lore, but I would have to stop focusing on the game and start looking more into that to actually give you guys a better explanation. So I might just be talking a lot of bullshit. If you guys are, you know, very heavily into the lore, I might be saying stuff that doesn't really match up, but it is an approximation. Something you really should try is to avoid getting cornered by enemies. So like on that situation there, trying to get them down one at a time without actually letting them get too close to you seems to be a very good option. Actually, I picked up a shield back then. Let's take a good look at it. So as you can see, it provides a little bit more toggle display. There we go. Provides a little bit more physical defense, more magic defense, etc. Less fire defense, and it weighs more. Weight doesn't matter because it kind of affects how you move. And yeah, you have to keep that in mind as well. There was a crossbow there, but I don't have bolts, so I'll just keep it like that. Something that you might have noticed is that I was taking still some damage when I blocked an attack. Oop, well, that was... No! Yeah. This is what I mean, don't get surrounded. You'll get your ass handed to you by whatever mob is on the side while you're trying to kill the other one. So, yeah, there's that. Where did I go again? This side, right? No, this is the... See, now I took no damage when I blocked, which is the advantage of a stronger shield. No! So I pressed the target lock. Press the target lock, hoping to target the guy that you could see at the end of the bridge there. Then targeted the other one instead, so fun stuff. God. Heck do you want? The good point is that after you've explored an area, there's little point in going through the same door again, because you know that it's empty. Always a good idea to clear this guy up here. Otherwise I'm going to be getting shot in the back as I go through that bridge. There, have fun. It is, after all, a game of preparation. Knowing that that guy was there makes it a lot easier to deal with him. So there's the... oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I remember those Black Knights are a pain in the butt. So I'll be leaving it for now until I'm actually a bit more geared. Because... ah! Because I will be coming back in this direction some other time. The game, you do have to kind of go back in some spots to where you already were in the previous time. So not too concerned about that guy. They do usually guard some nice stuff, they drop some nice gear. They are difficult, especially when you just started the game. And I know I've played it before, but it's been a very long while and I'm still getting used to the controls, so I'll give it a pass. Actually, if I'm anywhere in the neighborhood by the time that this video is about to end, I'll give it my best shot. Oh boy. Can I go back? Oh, okay, there's some... Thank God. Because I know what's coming. You ready, boys? No, that's not what I wanted! Yep, don't get frustrated. I should listen to my own advice. Play carefully. Same story again, almost. I'm playing way too carelessly. Thankfully these guys are slow AF, and I can just kind of give them the good old runaround without actually having to do a whole lot. I'm just leaving that boy there. And I am not going to bother with the archer there at the top for now. I will just pull this guy here. There's usually a window right after they attack. Are they gonna screw me over again? No, thankfully. I was saying there's usually a window of opportunity right after an enemy attacks that you can sneak an attack in there. Okay, let's try, and I again try. A little bit smarter about this. Yeah, what you saw on there was kind of the catch. You try to sneak in an attack right after they try to hit you. And sometimes they do another one immediately after, and if that's faster than your own swing speed, then you might be in for some trouble. Now, I know what is coming, boys, and it ain't gonna be pretty. Like, how bad is your freaking aim? Toss it. The limited space does not help. Those hits can really screw you up, so it's literally just sneaking in a hit now and again. First time I played against this guy, he kind of bugged out. He fell off the edge right there and insta-killed himself, which was nice. I think there is a nice little trick that you can do here. Like, if you can manage to get on top of that, the spot where I killed those archers, you can do a drop attack on him that's gonna take like a third of his health almost. But I'm not confident enough on my controls to do that. Keep yourself healthy because he's a big chunker. Yeah, see? Don't try to sneak an attack like I just did if you're not confident that you can. Come on, drink quick and if... some bosses there's like a special thing that if you cut off their tails you can make a weapon out of it, but I don't have room to maneuver to actually get behind them. I'll be happy to just kill him for now. Rolling. They see me rolling. Come on. Let me go. I know I said that consumables were a rare thing, but I just kinda wanna get through this boy. Because I'm down up to 1 Estus and oh, that hurt. Come on, boy. Don't get greedy just because he's low health. Oh boy, okay. Now this is it. Whoever hits the other one. There we go. Yeah, that went better than expected actually. You can expect to take a couple of tries at most bosses before we actually get them down. Now please, please, please let there be a bonfire. At the start of the game like this, 5k souls is actually a decent amount. So yeah. I would rather not lose them if possible. Oh boy!
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, Father.
No, really? Have you seen my face, mate?
An adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. You find that no need to hide your reaction.
Oh boy, Solaire. Now I know what's happening here. I'm scared. Please no, please no, please no, please no. Okay. Honestly, I am going back to the bonfire I just came from. I don't want to risk this shit. Like, I have nothing to heal myself, I'm almost dead. I have 5.5k souls on me. I'll tell you what, guys, I am going to go back to the bonfire, I will save, and then I will spend my souls, and I will give a go to that Black Knight that we found there. And that will be the end of today's video when I get there. So, let's do that. Hopefully not dying on the way there, because I do remember I left a couple of skeletons up, but he seems to be shooting arrows at the wall, from the sound of it. Please don't hit me. I want some more health. And if you're doing a Vex build, why are you putting points in strength? Well, there are minimum requirements on a lot of stats, and yeah, I just tossed my points a little bit randomly, but they are not wasted. There are minimum requirements on a lot of items that you will come across that you will need to have this much stat to use. So they are not wasted, and I'm trying to get kind of a balanced thing going on. Like Dex is going to be my main stat, from like I said, but at the same time, still want to get some. Like, some stamina, some resistance is important, I think. Because you do want to be able to swing and dodge more, you do want to... more, by more I mean more often. Because, and I'm not gonna claim that I'm at that point already, but once you are like, once dealing with an enemy becomes kind of like muscle memory to you, you know, that you just can do it easily. You can just go ham on stuff, you know, you can just do a bunch of flurry of attacks and get rid of a bunch of enemies quickly and speed up your part of the game. Because, yeah, as you can see, you click the bonfire, the enemies respawn, then you have to deal with that bullshit all over again. So, if you can comfortably, without risking your life, clear it all a bit easy and quick, then why not, you know? Now, let's give this a go. I don't think it will go very well. If I die, I'm not gonna come back and try again. This is handy. Look how little damage I've done to the guy so far. I do want to get him into more of an open area, if possible. Come on, boy. Come on. I hope he doesn't like a leash back or something. I seem to remember him being more threatening than this. Like, he's so easy to backstab. Have I gotten smarter since I last played? Or has he gotten dumber? We may never know. Maybe I shouldn't get too cocky. Can I hit him? Kick him while he's down! No. Kick him in the nuts! This is not very exciting. Yeah, a handy trick here is, you know, he's using a shield and sword. You always want to dodge, or dodge, to, if you're like strafing around him like I am, it's a lot easier to do it if you go on the shield side. For, you know, logical reasons, and you're a bit more out of reach of the sword. Unless it's some sort of enemy that does some weird ass, like, shield attack, that's a different story. But you can very often just literally just strafe around them a bit like this, and there you go. Titanite chunk. I seem to remember that was like for weapon upgrades and such. Apparently this guy is guarding a spot for you to kill yourself out of, which is nice of him. Yeah, maybe he's just Lord Rand's Suicide Watch and we just got rid of him. Blue Tearstone Ring. Boosts defense while HP is low, always handy. You won't hear me complain about that. Okay, so I'll be making my way to the bonfire now, guys. Gonna save, well, save rest there, and I'll call it a day for now. Well, a day. I'll call it a video for now. I might play a little bit more later, but that will be a different video. I'm aiming to keep this videos not very long, And like I said, there is going to be a lot of mistakes, a lot of falling to my death. Not every video is going to be massively exciting, there's a lot of running around and exploring, and maybe I'll take a wrong turn, maybe I will spend a video doing nothing but dying to the same mobs all over and over again, who knows. I won't be one-shotting every boss like you did now, but I will be aiming to provide kind of as real gameplay as I can. So if I get stuck on a boss, you're gonna watch me getting stuck on a boss. Might not be the most exciting thing, you might get tired of watching the same content, the same fight over and over again for a few times, but that's the series that you'll be having, and you're always welcome to scroll ahead and look for a different part of the video that you might be interested in seeing. Last note, if you have not played Dark Souls yet, I kind of urge you to play it. Not just watch the videos, but play it before you watch videos like this. If you get stuck and you want to see how I do it or something, then you're welcome. I mean, obviously you're always welcome to watch my videos, that's the whole point of me putting them there, but it's an experience that you should experience it first without my gameplay kind of, you know, tainting and coloring and telling you what to do, because this game is amazing that it's such a massive open world. And you definitely should explore it on your own without other people telling you where to go and what to do. You should take your time to explore it. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Click the like and the subscribe button if you enjoy this content and if you'd like to see more of it in the future, because I can check how many people engage with the channel in each video, so it's a good indication to tell me what you guys want to do if you subscribe and like and comment on the videos. Again, let me know on the feedback, what would you like me to do different or better in future videos. It might be commentary related, you want me to keep commentating or not, you want me to talk about the story, you want me to talk about game mechanics, you want me to not talk at all, you want the videos to be shorter or longer. Let me know all of that in the comment section down below. And in the meantime, have fun in Lodran, and I'll see you in the next video.